Hey GRGTers, per your request, we are going to show you a few more massage techniques that you can use with your ball. Specifically, we got a request to focus more on the neck. So these are great at-home movements that you can do, especially after the end of a long work day, that will help just kind of release some stress and get you a little bit more relaxed. So you want to actually start with the balls in the bag, and we're going to set them down on a yoga block. If you don't have one at home, just get something like you even use a book or something to kind of help prop your head up and put the balls lifted above the floor. So you want to take the set of balls in the bag and set them at the base of your skull and right at the top of your neck, and you'll lie down with your head on the block. My hair's in the way. And you'll want the ball to be pretty much right at the center of the block. And you'll start just by relaxing your head down into the balls and really just kind of let your body melt into it. And then from here, you can stay there as long as you want, but you ideally want to start to nod your head, yes and no. And you can stay there for a couple minutes, nodding just yes and no, rolling right at the base of the head, and you have a pressure point there, and for a lot of us it has a tendency to be pretty tight. So really get a full nod, yes and no, or yes, and then you'll go to no. So from one side to the other, you'll nod no. Good, and that really gets a little deeper into that pressure point that's right at the base of your skull. And then if you want to too, you can also do like figure eights with your nose, just adding a different movement variation to it. From there, and you can obviously be there a little longer, you'll take the balls out of the bags. So I have a pair here that are already out. And now you'll take it a little wider. And you'll actually want to hold your ball in place a little bit here. So you'll hold your ball in place and do the same again. Nod yes and no. Now it's just out a little bit wider, and it kind of will hit your mastoid process, which is that bony landmark right behind your ear. Okay? So again, nodding yes and then no. And then you'll lean over to the side, take the other ball out. And from here, you can get a little bit deeper into the area behind the ear. You can go no again, and then nod yes. And that gets really deep into the side of the skull. And if you have a tendency of having headaches or getting a lot of tension through your neck, this movement will help relieve a lot of the neck tension and hopefully help reduce some headaches too. So just one more movement exercise that you can do at home that will help you out a little bit at the end of the day. All right, have a great rest of your day. Thanks again.